Baruch Hashem, it is day number 225 of our daily study of Rambam, Sefer, HaMitzvos. And in the 3 chapters a day of Mishnah Torah, we are continuing Hilchas Tumas, Eichlin, Umashkin, the laws of the impurity of food and drinks. We're in chapters 4, 5, and 6 of those halachas. We just started it yesterday, and as I mentioned, there's one mitzvah, and it's going to be 6 days. So we've done 1 day. We've got, including today, 5 more days of studying this mitzvah. We'll bring out a little bit more each day about this mitzvah. Here we go. Positive Commandment 98 is the mitzvah containing the rules of impurity for food and drink. Okay. So I mentioned yesterday, you have to kind of remember yesterday in order for this to make sense, that there's something called muksher l'tuma. It becomes susceptible to contracting impurity, and that's by having become wet or having come into contact first with liquid. Not just any liquid, but 7 specific forms of liquid. We spoke about it yesterday. If you missed it, you can go back and watch. Okay. So you might say to me, well, where does food come from? Food, it's vegetation that grows in the field, or it's an animal that lives outside. So everything got wet. It's all susceptible to tuma. Okay. So here's what I want to share with you. A plant that's growing in the field is not yet food. An animal that's still alive is not yet food. So when we say that food becomes susceptible to contract impurity only after having become wet, what we mean is having become wet after either a vegetative type of food was disconnected from the ground, reaped, or an animal was slaughtered. But before such time, then no, it's not made susceptible to impurity just for having become wet. Okay, fine. We're going to continue to learn more about this mitzvah over the coming days. We'll see you tomorrow for more, God willing.